Good afternoon. Today is Sunday, July 19th, 2026. And I'm here to play more Metroid Prime. Doing an early afternoon stream today because the NASCAR race is at night. Almost forgot which file we were using last time. We're using file 2.
Tallon Overworld.
Thank you. Okay. I can't believe I didn't even scan my own ship. Hunter class gunship registered to Samus Aran. You can return to your ship to recharge energy, reload weapons, and save progress in the game. Aha! Oh yeah. Well, technically. I was gonna say last time we got the spider ball. But technically every item we have we got last time, because last time was the first part. This is what I get for saving in my ship. I don't have the context to tell me where I was last time. We don't need to go to the ruins. Don't worry, I'll get it. This isn't like Meridia. We just have to head in a direction and we'll be fine. You know, there's a pretty significant place in Chozo Ruins that we haven't been to yet. So I think we can get there now, so we'll head on that way now. I think I already went up here, but I'm checking that out anyway. We have been here. That's where the space jump suits were. So I don't know this game like the back of my hand. So sue me. Hey, he's come out of hiding! Finally! He didn't come out of hiding for Star Ocean 2, but came out for Metroid. Hey, Scarzo, how you doing? Long time no see. Hello indeed, future neighbor. I guess it helps that I'm streaming earlier today. Well, enjoy lurking. Hope my commentary isn't too dull. Just wait until it starts singing to the music. Oh, hello. Unusually high concentration of poison identified in the tree leaves. Elevated toxicity levels found in tree bark. Scan indicate a poisoned water source within 4 meters of tree base. Get wrecked. Ow, quit it. Well, I don't think this is the way I wanted to go, but it should be fine. No, we're just gonna loop back around, but it's faster to go this way at this point anyway, so we'll keep heading this way. Nice. Magmore Caverns. Ooh, yeah, now that we have the spider ball, we can go up here. We're gonna take some... Oh, lore! Sweet, sweet lore. I know there's a war wasp, I forgot. This runic symbol has been activated. Magnetic rail system track. In morph ball mode, press and hold ZL when close to this type of surface. Use the left stick to move the ball along the track. Release ZL to disengage from the surface. Caution! A morph bomb will briefly disengage the ball from the track. This decorative object is obstructing the path along a magnetic track. 4 runic symbols adorn its surface. Matching symbols within this area must be scanned to gain access here. Morphology. Oculus. Wall crawler that generates electric pulses. The oculus exposes its single eye when active. The electrical field that covers its covers it is enough to deter most predators. If the oculus detects anything capable of presenting a real threat, it retracts into its impermeable shell. Chozo lore. The cries of this dying land echo in our ears as we, Chozo, watch the great poison seep even further into the living pulse of the planet. The dark energy sinks into the trees and waters, devouring all life. Peaceful beasts die by the thousands. Some creatures survive, but their forms grow as twisted and evil as the force that fell from the sky. Many of these mutated monstrosities remain small enough to do little harm, but others grow enormous and threaten our very existence. One such beast defiles our sacred fountain, disgorging poison from its foul form, replacing pure flowing water with cascades of creeping death. Even in the face of such horror, we Chozo do not turn in fear. We are all that stands in the way of this great poison, and it is our duty to contain it. Ooh. Aha. The seal has been broken. Not so much broken as opened, but you know what I mean. Who's there? Not picking up anything on thermal scans. Keep your eyes peeled. Aberration. Chozo Ghost. Spectral entity. Bioelectric field invulnerable to natural energies. As these entities phase in and out of existence, the only way to track them accurately is with X-ray scanning. This partially phased nature makes them invulnerable to natural energy types, such as fire, ice, and electricity. Their aggressive and erratic behavior is most likely due to the corrupting effects of Phazon in the Tallon IV environment. They appear to be drawn to Chozo religious sites, where they wreak havoc upon anything that dares enter the area. Alright. Well, that was weird. I don't think that was meant to happen to the audio. Where'd he go? Oh, hey. speaking of something not meant to happen in the audio, it's all desynced now. Great. Cool. Awesome. Outstanding. Amazing. I'll fix it in a second. I think I know what happened anyway. Actually, I should fix this sooner than later because it's affecting my ability to figure out where these guys are. Hang on a sec. And we'll fix that. And there we go. Fixed it. Oh. Well, that's one down. That's two down. Where's the third? Oh, I already took it out. Good. Fantastic. Chozo artifact. Hooray! Now we got two. Walking on that flower sounded gross. Is the way I wanted to go? Or is it back the way we came? It's the way I wanted to go. Fantastic. Get in the come on. There we go. Would be a shame if I were ambushed by more Chozo ghosts. Weird. They're supposed to appear in this room. Come to me. I would recommend it. I was taught a lot about the customization system. My VODs are on YouTube if you'd like to check them out. Chill. I know when I replay the game for Reina mode, I'm gonna go back and watch my own VODs and take some notes. Oop! I forgot I have Spring Ball. more lore.
Recorded to logbook.
Same. What is this otherworldly pestilence that infests the land, seeking out life in its blind need for corruption? And where did that meteor that brought it originate? Was it crafted by alien hands, or is it the roving chunk of a planet that suffered a violent end? Our minds quail in horror at the thought of that long ago. In some corner of the universe, as yet unseen by our eyes, an entire planet was perhaps once coated with this great poison. Whatever cataclysm may have ruptured that doomed place must have been mighty indeed. And if other meteors from it spread through space, bearing this evil to the far corners of the universe, we hold fast to the hope that this is not so, that the only surviving remnants of this evil are here on Tallon IV. Then, at least, there is hope for its eradication. Well, as we know in the fact that this is a trilogy, we know that it did go to other planets. And that there is a home world where this comes from. We'll get to the other Metroid Primes later. Yeah, that shared experience of playing Star Ocean 2 Remake for the first time together was pretty incredible. I feel like we've had a lot of shared gaming experiences over the last couple of years. And I wouldn't trade those days for nothing.
Recorded to logbook.
To the entrusted one. If you read these words, then our hope has not been in vain. Your path is fraught with danger. Monstrosities beyond description lurk in the shadows, starving, hunting for prey, searching for ways to quench the poisonous urges that bloom in their brains. Some of these are shrewd, but they are blinded by their evil designs. Believing in the black promise of the great poison, they seek to harness it for their own ends. It is these last that are... It is these last that are the greatest danger. When you rid the universe of these creatures, you will be the true and trusted one.
Recorded to logbook.
None know if our temple, the Cradle, will prove powerful enough to contain this evil forever. For now, it wraps around that abomination, cutting it off from the world above. However, we believe the power of Cipher, which has been produced by linking the 12 artifacts, should be strong enough. The fate of this world is now left to the one who will collect all the artifacts in the future. The time when the entrusted one knows is approaching.
Recorded to logbook.
Good old Cipher. God damn it, Cipher! Many Chozo are gifted with the distant sight, and even more begin to learn it as our harmonization with the universe becomes more and more complete. We peer forward, seeing prophecy in the ripples of the water, hearing rumors of coming days on the breath of the wind. Though we celebrate the distant sight, many of these visions are dark. The worst of the prophecies, and the most common, tells of the coming of the worm, born from parasites. Nurtured in a poisoned womb, the worm grows, devouring from within, until the world begins to rot. Not all prophecies come to pass, of course, but we cannot help but fear this dark portent. Whee! Boy, that clip that was shared on your Discord, Scared So, really brought me back. Whee! Something behind the wall seems to have been activated. Yeah, yeah, yeah! Ah! Good. Woo! Almost flew right past it.
That was easy.
Yeah, okay. Only the holder of the 12 shall face the worm. The great poison corrupts all, even the Chozo. Chozo Ruins translated. Chozo Runes, even. Hollow banner text reads, The Hall of the Elders. Can I please scan the thing I want to scan? Identify the statue of a Chozo Elder. According to Chozo lore, these statues served as the watchful guardians of tombs and shrines. Its outstretched hands are empty, as if awaiting an offering. Alright, bring it on, Chozo ghosts. Who else wants some? Oh, I was the only one.
Doors unlocked.
Yeah. There we go. Whee! The elemental shields.
Recorded to logbook.
Things bound to earthly shapes are temporal and frail. Existing in a single dimension, they are fragile, vulnerable, and ultimately mortal. However, not all things obey this law. Shapeless, they wait beyond the realm of perception, emerging only when one arrives who can feel their presence. Such is the will of the Chozo. Our will to defeat the evil seeping into this planet remains. We desire only to see the darkness meet its end. The will of the Chozo has no mind or reasoning of its own, though. This will be the entrusted one's trial. Radiation collector designed to absorb and store solar energy. They appear largely decorative. The field covering this slot is comprised of erratic energy wavelength. The field covering this slot is comprised of an energy signal that appears to be affected by heat. Nope, not that one. That one. The field covering this slot is comprised of an energy signal that appears to be affected by cold. We only have the wave beam right now, so. Oh. Oh. Get up there. Beep. Safety shield offline. Use caution near window. Drainage shutoff is maintaining the water level of the reflecting pool at 95%. Fractures detected in telluric alloy drain cover. The cover still functions, but its integrity is unstable. I forgot, I have weight because I don't have the gravity suit. Toilet flushing .mp4. Ooh! The ice speed. Access to Tallon Overworld South granted. Let's not go there quite yet. Yeah, we haven't saved in about half an hour. What? Why is there... Hang on just a second. Wait a second. I didn't go down that way. There was a whole nother path and I just ignored it. Tallon Overworld East. East? I thought you said west. We'll go there first. Going up. Oh, no, going down. Never mind. Ouch. Good. Oh, hey, how's it going? Stand still and let me shoot you. Yes. Yes. Oh, hey, how's it going? Well, I made the comment about not having the gravity suit. I think we're going to get it now. Huh, strange. A bit of a graphical oversight that this wall that's on fire doesn't read in the thermal visor. My immersion! Uh-oh. Yeah, get wrecked. Nearby power conduit. Thanks, game. Thanks a lot. It's just like, boo!
Recorded to logbook.
Give me 50 scarabs, and I'll give you a cheat token. Tallon crab, crustacean native to Tallon IV. Hard-shelled swarm life form. Once harvested for food, exposure to phazon has seen this practice diminish. Creatures are timid and harmless alone, but can be problems when traveling in swarms. Okay. Ooh, I like this music. That's the sound of beating water.
Recorded to logbook.
Aqua Reaper. Powerful aquatic tentacle. Part of a submerged organism. Similar in nature to the surface-based Reaper vine, the Aqua Reaper has adapted to a liquid environment. It shares poor vision of its rock-dwelling cousin, relying on a crude sonar sense to seek prey. Unhindered by water, the Aqua Reaper has considerable speed and strength.
Recorded to logbook.
Gelzap, aquatic predator made of electricity-bound skeletal halves. The Gelzap's brain is located in the upper half of its body, while the heart and digestive tract occupy the lower half. Linked only by electrical impulses, the two halves somehow function effectively enough to launch the Gelzap to the top of Tallon IV's aquatic food chain. Hugh hup. Hugh hup. Hugh hup. Well, that was close. Glub glub. This door has no power. 4 nearby conduits. Ah, my eyes. Wait. That's either a fish or I can actually see it. Well, that's 3. Well, here we are. Glad you've been taking my advice. Good. Oh, it's up there. Alright. Yeah, the seals have been broken. Let's go. Primary door control is inoperable. Auxiliary controls must be used. Well, at least the save station has power. Fantoon. Knock, knock. An energy tank lies within this crashed lift. A concussive blast should destroy the lift door's panel.
That was easy.
Okay. Progress hindered by liquid environment. Power suit augmentation required to advance. Come on, open up. It's right. Okay. This is such a chill game. Most of the time. I feel like a certain chill element is missing from Metroid Prime 4. But I suppose it's not a required element, because I wouldn't necessarily say Prime 2 is very chill. They've got up the ventilation shot. Get iced. I must once again request that you get iced. As in frozen. Excuse me. It's right there. If only we had the grapple beam. Let's see. Where are we? I think you mean when are we? Ow. Oh, that's a lot of nerds. It's fine. Those nerds can't climb anyway. Oh yeah, we can go this way now. Ouch. Nope, too far away. There we go. No, not that one. There's a pillar somewhere in the Magmore Caverns that has a secret. Rotating lift platforms are in working order. Oh, I need the grapple beam. Oh. Sheesh. Bendesium, huh? I'm pretty sure that's for power bombs, but we're gonna try a super missile anyway. Yeah, okay. Wait a second. Oh, a save station. Nice. How convenient. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back after these messages. Welcome back. I yearn for Autumntide, chat. I also yearn for clean air, but that's another problem. I'm sure the Canadians are wishing that their nation wasn't on fire. But I digress. This ice blocks a tunnel. A blast of heat should be able to clear it out of the way. Oh boy. Oh boy. Good. Uh-oh. Hark, the sound of a Metroid.
Recording to logbook.
Hunter Metroid. Adolescent Metroid. Energy siphon tentacles increase its threat level. As Metroids develop, they become more efficient predators. Energy-draining tentacles allow them to attack at a distance. Quick to anger, a Hunter Metroid will charge troublesome prey and attempt to ram them into submission. Cold-based attacks are still quite effective against these creatures. Quite effective. Stop it! The object's right there.
Recording to logbook.
Oh, I was tracking the wrong thing. Glider. Docile airborne creatures with unusual magnetic properties. Gliders live a relatively peaceful existence. They have a magnetic signature attuned to common grapple beam technology. The sport of glider riding involves a grapple beam to attach to a glider, then staying on as long as possible. That's what we in the business call world building. Oh. Oops, wrong buttons. There we go. Oh boy. Get wrecked. Yeah. Ah. No, I'm back in the water. Do you mind? Interesting. What do we have here? The gravity suit. Gravity shell. Power up! It's morphin' time. Juke. Yeah, that gravity suit! Ooh, 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 ooh. We're purple now. Samus jump scare. Oh. Nice shot. Good. We do eventually want to go to Phendrana's Edge, but not right now. I mean, we were just there a little bit ago, but I don't know if we can get the thing. Okay. Get out of my business. Yeah, we can just ignore these guys. Oh boy. Where'd that third one go?
Defeat enemies to unlock doors. Doors unlocked.
There. I was gonna do my normal robot death sound, but the air guy's sound effect is too funny to not do. Ouch. Rude. Okay. Can I get up on the thing, please? Thank you. Yeah. It's such a stupid menu sound. It's needlessly loud. Which I find needlessly loud things I'm using in the first place, so it all works for me. And we're right back where we began, but this time we have the gravity suit. Better dead down here than dead in the core. Hey gods, what is Misa saying? You don't have to excuse me for being so tired. People on YouTube can judge me for it later. I actually do want to go this way.
Sometimes my parents have to take me to the hospital.
Hospital. these guys doing here? Get out of here. There we go. Whew. One of those guys are technically different troops. You know, it's amazing that platforming in Metroid Prime is so easy, considering you can't... Hey, how's it going? Considering you can't see the feet under you. The platform underneath your feet, rather. Open up. This door has no power. One, two, 3.5. 1, 2, 3.5. Do you mind? power restored.
Recording to logbook.
Aquadrone. Security mecha adapted for use in underwater areas. The space pirates have adapted a number of sentry drones for use in liquid environments. These aquadrones utilize an arsenal of an artificial intelligence suite similar to their cousins. The pirates have been unable to properly shield these drones from electrical attack, making them vulnerable to the wave beam. Aha! Well, that was weird. Where'd the other one go? Oh, hey. How you doing? Well, that's not good.
Radiation detected.
Phase on mines. Let's check it out. I may need to take a stretch break here soon. I'd like to wait to the next ad break, but I don't know if I can make it that far. Huh. Save station access granted.
Newfound power.
There he is. See ya. Oh, hi. Report all phase-on mutations to science team immediately. All units with useful mutations will receive an increase in pay and rations. Elite and trooper candidates are now being selected by command. Transfer of building materials is complete. Processing of materials for xenome containment units is underway. Wonder if a xenome is anything like a genome. find the primary. Oh, there it is. Forgot about the auto turret control panels. And the red thing. Force field active. Access prohibited. Wave Trooper. Space pirate armed with wave beam technology. Space pirates have reverse engineered several of your weapons, including the wave beam. A flaw in the design makes these pirates vulnerable to their own beam weapon system. These weapons are inferior to your chosen designed originals, but still quite potent. Security bioscan locks in place. Locks keyed to space pirate life signs only. Access denied. Geiger counter spiking. Unit ident code EPG8642, batch 23. Field designation Elite Pirate Alpha. Stasis tank hull reinforced with bendesium alloy plates.
Recorded to logbook.
Pirate data. Log 11.001.9. Initial Project Helix experiments with space pirates, embryos, were disastrous. The Phazon infusion process degenerated brain tissue even as it augmented muscle mass. None of what we have termed elite pirates lived to maturity. The few that survived their infanthood suffered severe psychotic breakdowns as juveniles, killing anything within their zone of perception. Research team Sclera made a recent breakthrough, in which parasite studies with the Phazon strain codenamed Vertigo were highly successful. Since then, we have successfully fused Vertigo Phazon with space pirate DNA with great success. The latest batch of elite pirates have reached maturity successfully and are ready for field testing and training. Recommend battle systems for elite pirates are as follows: shoulder-mounted plasma artillery cannon, repulsion shield, wave quake projector, energy siphon system, and retractable wrist bayonets. Platform system active. Platform system active. Security alert, all stations. Bioform Samus Aran has made planetfall on Tallon IV. The Hunter is among us. All units are hereby ordered to attack Aran on sight. Terminal force is authorized. Report all sightings of Aran to Security Command at once. Good. Attention all units, report to your battle stations. Failure to comply with this order is an act of treason. Treason is punishable by termination. Industrial pulse beam online. Auto firing mode engaged. Industrial grade pulse beam. Mining configuration.
Bingo. I may be in need of a siesta. Alas, a quick break we'll have to do. Alright, we'll be back after this 3-minute ad. Maybe a little longer if I'm too busy stretching. Yeah, we'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Nope, wait, I wanted to go down there. Ow. This hologram represents the central pillar in this room. The pillar contains several rotating sections. They can be moved to gain access to different areas. Rotation of the pillar will alter the path of its magnetic rail tracks. This music's supposed to be tense. And, like, it is, but it's kind of putting me to sleep. He's on mine's level 2.
Skill issue. A shipment of military-grade plasma artillery cannons is en route to Tallon IV. The Aeginoid Star Marines we acquired them from were letting them sit in a warehouse. Our elite pirates, on the other hand, will put them to good use very soon.
Recorded to logbook.
Log 11.156.9. Investigations into a possible ingress point for the impact crater and continue to meet with failure. The shield of strange energy that protects it is impermeable, and all attempts to tunnel past it have proven fruitless. Our continued futility in this matter is made all the more significant in light of recent life-form readings we've discovered emanating from deep within the crater. Analysis of the readings indicate that a massive creature is gestating there, absorbing enormous amounts of phazon from the phazon core at the heart of the impact crater. This discovery makes accessing the crater doubly important. Not only will it open the door to the vast deposits of phazon within, but it will lead us to this creature, whatever it may be.
Recorded to logbook.
Log 10.023.7. Security Command issued an all-points alert after the fall of Zebus. The alert concerns Bioform Samus Aran, also known as the Hunter. Subject is heavily armed and extremely dangerous. Subject uses a powered armor suit of unknown design in battle, along with a number of potent beam and concussive weapons. All combat units are instructed to terminate Aran on sight, preferably in a fashion that will allow salvage of her powered armor suit and weapons. A considerable bounty will go to the unit who delivers Aran to command. Dead or alive, it matters not. Oh boy. I've been waiting for you, Samus Aran.
Recorded to logbook.
Elite Pirate. Phazon-enhanced space pirate. Incredibly strong, armored, and well-armed. Elite pirates are potent foes. Their energy siphon systems absorb beam weapon shots. The nature of this system makes them vulnerable to concussion-based weapons. Well-armed, the elite pirate is effective in close combat and at a distance. Their massive size can be a weakness, and their sluggish speed allows for evasion and quick attacks. Good. Oh.
That was easy.
Consumption of elite nutrient mix by non-elite units is strictly prohibited. Failure to comply will result in 50% ration reduction for a decacycle. Security level Tau will be in effect until further notice. All leaves cancelled pending downgrade of alert status. Bioform Samus Aran continues to assault our holdings on Tallon IV. Security has been compromised in multiple areas. Casualty rates are rising. Command has authorized a sizable bounty for the capture of or termination of Aran. Report to your field officers for details.
Recording to logbook.
Log 11.222.8. The science team is attempting to reverse engineer Samus Aran's arsenal, based off of data required from her assaults on our forces. Progress is slow, but steady. Command would dearly enjoy turning Aran's weapons against her. We believe we can implement beam weapon prototypes in 3 cycles. Aran's power suit technology remains a mystery, especially the curious morph ball function. All attempts at duplicating it have ended in disaster. 4 test subjects were horribly broken and twisted when they engaged our morph ball prototypes. Science team wisely decided to move on afterwards. Phazon nutrient vat. Elite pirate ration processing in progress. Evaluation of plasma artillery cannons is complete. The weapons are fully functional, but a flaw has been discovered. Subpar thermal shielding gives them a high heat signature. This could make them an easier target for enemies with enhanced vision capabilities. Security alert. Computer systems compromised. Bioform Samus Aran has cracked our systems. The hunter can access our systems at will, and is able to bypass most of our security programs. Use manual locking systems when possible. Facility Command's request for elite pirate transfer to security forces granted. Prepare units EPG-8644 and EPG-8656 for field duty at once. Tallon Metroid aggression levels are rising. Be alert for any attempts by Tallon Metroids to escape from quarantine areas. Their energy absorption ability is not able to disrupt our force fields, but continued exposure to Phazon may change things for the worse. Reports on Hunter activity are in. Analysis indicated that the Hunter is using morph ball technology to infiltrate our facilities, recalibrate sensors to search for morph ball energy signatures.
Recording to logbook.
Log 11.440.4. Results are in from field studies on the bioform group Chozo, who we believe are extinct. We believe that Tallon IV was once a stronghold in Great Chozo Empire, brought low by the meteor strike. Planetary devastation brought an end to the Chozo, yet remnants of their society remain. We are studying these relics in an attempt to harness their power. What is of no use to us, we destroy. In time, we shall have all we need from this dead race, and shall wipe this planet clean of their ugly ruins. The dead should serve the living, not hinder them.
Recording to logbook.
Log 11452.8. Although we are still no closer to finding the artifacts of the Chozo, we have at least produced a viable hypothesis for their function. It appears that each of the artifacts corresponds to one of the statues on the temple platform, and that each one acts as a small key to a huge lock. Judging by the number of statues, we assume there must be 12 artifacts. Once we find the resting spots of all 12, we can bring them here, unite them with their statues, and open the gate system at long last. Once we do, the impact crater and whatever creature it shelters will be ours for the taking. Phazon-infused fungal harvesting continues. Replacement of Triticale. Yeah, with Phazon-infused fungal matter and elite ration mix has been authorized. Security requests deployment of elite pirates in Metroid quarantine areas. The high casualties suffered by standard pirate units deployed in Metroid areas is not acceptable. Reconfiguration of security drones authorized. Deploy new drones to mission critical areas immediately.
Recorded to logbook.
Log 11.402.5. We have come to another dead end. It is clear now that we will never discover the locations of the Chozo's artifacts until we can decipher the messages carved into the statues in this abominable temple. Our language databases are woefully inadequate, and our linguistic analysts can come up with little more than vague theories. The best hypothesis that we can offer is that finding artifacts will require items spiritually linked to the Chozo civilization. However, without these items, we are lost, and Command grows more impatient by the day. Results must be produced soon. Force field offline. Access granted. I never tire of that. Replacement of standard hatch covers continues. Steel covers will be replaced with cordite and bendesium covers in 2 decacycles. Planetary stealth technology is back online. We have evaded detection by the battle cruisers Emmons. The brief lapse in planetary security caused by the crash of our frigate is over. Now we can concentrate our efforts on the Hunter. So I guess we're not getting Federation reinforcements. Increase Phazon portion of elite pirate ration by 18%. Report any signs of ration rejection by elites at once.
Recorded to
Log
logbook.
11.664.2. There have been numerous incidents involving spectral entities at Chozo Ruins sites. Several personnel have been assaulted by these Chozo ghosts. Few have survived. Survivors speak of swift attacks from nowhere, brief sightings of the enemy, then nothing, only to be followed by another attack. Science team believes that these attacks are in response to our efforts to recover Chozo relics and artifacts. Somehow these entities are able to interact with the physical world, and it appears they wish to keep their artifacts to themselves. We will make them pay for such ignorance, for even ghosts can be destroyed.
Recorded to logbook.
Log 11.377.1. Analysis continues on these cursed Chozo ruins and that Chozo temple that hovers near them. We are now completely certain that the containment field denying us access to the impact crater is linked to strange artifacts that belong in the temple. But we are no closer to finding them or deciphering the riddles that seem to cover every wall of this ruined place. Command grows increasingly anxious for a resolution in this matter, so we must redouble our efforts. X-ray squadrons will begin terrain sweeps within days. Until then, patrols are instructed to report any and all architectural anomalies to their commanders. Uh-oh.
Poison gas detected.
Metroids from the initial batch have matured to Hunter phase. Be advised that the Hunter Metroid has siphon tentacles. It can attack with them from a distance, as opposed to the close combat tactics used by younger Metroids. Metroid activity accelerating in non-frigid eras. Increased aggression levels observed in latest elite pirate units. Increasing phazon feed by 0.07% per science team mandate. All magnetic rail system access must be approved by security. Metroids are not responding to synthetic sustenance. We have reason to believe they only gain nourishment from active bioenergy signatures. Sources, even. What? Okay, dude. All available troopers report to Mine Security Command. Increase bomb boom patrols in authorized areas. Scramble all aerial units immediately. Flight pattern Sigma 4 is in effect. Test results from battle simulation Samus Aran are promising. Elite units report a 74% success rate against Aran in testing. High Command is pleased, but expects a higher ratio by Project's end. Our enemies will tremble before the might of our elite forces. Death to the hunter! Death to all who oppose us! Unauthorized Tallon Metroid feeding is strictly prohibited.
Recording to logbook.
Log 11.232.8. Elite Pirate Upsilon's propensity for phazon has enabled our research team to infuse it far beyond our safety restrictions, and the results have been extremely encouraging. Its constant phazon diet has increased its mass exponentially, but it has retained all mental faculties and shows dexterity with all elite weaponry, including plasma incendiary launchers and the chameleon manta issued for cloaking purposes. Elite Pirate Upsilon exhibits miraculous healing abilities when injured. It seeks out phazon deposits and coats itself in the substance, which instantly mends the creature's wounds. The subject, which we are codenaming Omega Pirate, based on these developments, shows potential to be a new standard for our armies. Our only concern at this point is its potential overdependence on phazon. Cryosleep Tank Unit CS4468R. Unit modified for Elite Pirate storage. A nearby energy flux has caused a malfunction in this panel. Dynamo maintenance team is not responding to service call. Rerouting request to Central Command. Phazon processing and security systems are taxing the dynamo beyond safety tolerances. Though the conversion to geothermal power is easing the drain in our systems, it is not enough. Further power use at current levels could lead to system failure. Multiple safety system malfunction detected. The unit should be taken offline immediately. The keeping of pets has been suspended until further notice. Domestic beasts have been deemed highly susceptible to Phazon madness, and are thereby a hazard to personnel. All Gronkcats and all Baps must be disposed of immediately. Failure to comply will result in loss of pay for a cycle and reduced rations. An entire shift of Dynamo workers have been transferred following bouts of Phazon madness. Units have reported to Science Team for use in laboratory studies and the new Elite Pirate program. Their dementia will make them adequate training adversaries for the Elite Team. Well, this is bad news. I would like to get more energy before I do this. If it's possible. Okay. I doing this with 16 energy. Yeesh. I don't like this. I'm scared. Well, we got the power bombs. Yes. Woo! I don't know why you're panicking, chat. Everything's under control. Oh boy. Ow. Ow. Oh, hey, Rod Guy. Thank you. I nearly beefed it with that invisible robot guy. Fungal invigoration fluid processing levels normal. Studies indicate decreased aggression between elite pirates and irradiated Metroids. Science team believes the infusion of Phazon in these units may be forming a type of symbiosis between them. Further studies are underway. Infusion of Phazon into local fungi is proceeding. It's all good, right, guy? This program has produced a cheap, viable ration for many of our Phazon-enhanced units on Tallon IV. A mass production program has been authorized. I probably should have chosen to take a nap myself. Suspension of synthetic Metroid rations has been ordered. Synthetic Metroid rations to be replaced by live bioenergy sources on 12.025.1. Security now accepting volunteers for hunting parties. The target bioform Samus Aran, also known as the Hunter. Warning. Force field disengaged. Metroid containment area will be breached. Oops. Report any force field malfunctions to Operations Command immediately. Do not disengage force field without command authorization. Oops. Science team reminds all personnel to refrain from antagonizing Metroids. Severe penalties will be enforced for all violations of this order. I think I need the X-ray visor. Which probably would have helped me against the robot. Cryo tank failure. Bioform life signs are at a flat line. Ice Trooper. Space pirate armed with ice beam technology. And then we know the rest. I keep getting stuck on things on the wall. Oh, I'm stuck. Now he's stuck. Wow, he really is stuck. Huh, weird.
Doors unlocked.
Cryosleep tank damaged. Immediate maintenance required. Recon teams are searching for the Hunter's gunship. Science team believes it employs a sophisticated cloaking device beyond our capabilities. Aside from dumb luck, we may never discover its location. We must contain or eliminate Aaron. Failure to comply with command decree is not an option. It's funny because we just parked right out in the open. Literally next to the crash site. Security breaches in multiple areas. Unauthorized usage of resources continues. Patterns suggest these resources are being stolen by the Hunter. Increase monitoring of all resource facilities immediately. Choza ruined areas are off limits until further notice. Ventilation controls restored. Fans online clearing fumes. Oh boy. Whew. Good. Uh-oh. Magmore Cavern South. Going up. No, that's not it. Boy, that was a harrowing trip. But we're still running deathless.
F-L-I-K spells flick.
Defeat enemies to unlock doors. Doors unlocked.
Sheesh. I'm used to the range in which the beams will draw in items in Metroid Prime 4. It's a much, much longer range. No, I don't want to go to the lab again. We'll go this way. they at? Aha! Collapsible suspension bridge is functional, but lacks power. Ooh! Chozo artifact acquired. This is the artifact of strength, the second of the 12. That's 3! Ooh! And a power bomb expansion. Woo! Now, how do I get out of here? Ice spreader. Oh, it's a good thing I turned around. Alright. With that, I'm going to take a break. So, we'll be right back after this. It might be longer than 3 minutes, but we shall see. We'll be back. Alright, sorry that took so long. Where did I want to go? Back, right. Because that's Vendrana. That leads to Chozo Ruins. Oh, actually, if I'm over here, I might as well go to the Chozo Ruins. That is ultimately where I wanted to end up anyway, so... Here we go. Now that we have the space jump routes going through here, we can just jump over the fence. We don't have to worry about the Triclops things. Bingo. Excuse me. The Artifact of Nature, the 8th of 12. That's pretty neat. Didn't know they auto-targeted the hives. Neat. I almost forgot what button the spider ball was again. Yay! Oh boy, here we go. They didn't lock the door. I don't care that much. Out with it. See ya, suckers. It's more so annoying than anything. It's like, oh, it's these guys again. Huh. Oh. I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map. Oh, missile refill. Well, that works. Missiles, 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 missiles. Bruh. It's a good thing my hand isn't anywhere close to my mouse at the moment, because I had this sudden urge when seeing that link. Oh, right. To, do what I did to controversial swordsman F there. I agree. Oh! Where'd you go? Come on, let's get this over with. You see that comboed that guy? That was sick.
Recorded to logbook.
Plated parasite. Hardy member of the parasite family, and vulnerable to most weaponry. A cousin to the parasite, these creatures are known for their amazing resilience. Field studies suggest a weakness to morph ball delivered weapon systems. Backpack, 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 backpack. No, I'm not getting up there that way. Ah, of course. Ah. Later, dudes. Hang 10. And then you just blast off into a Walmart. Bingo. Sounds weird to say, but their little screams sound like mine. And oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Good. Hooray! I do need to go back to the Hall of Elders. Hey, how's it going? Okay. Oh, right, there's the door. Alright, I get it! I think I went there first. Analysis of wall shows rampant weakness due to severe water saturation. Large traces of bendicium detected. Neat. Ooh. Hope you're ready to see a whole lot of white. Black and white, even. Here's a little fun fact. You may notice that the hand gestures, the same as he uses in the X-ray visor here, matches the icons down on the bottom right. Now, if I could stay in that visor, that would be so much better. That's what I thought. Alright, bombs away. Oh boy. Nice throw. I thought I pushed the button too early. Oh boy. Oh yeah, I can actually see them now. See ya. Oh. Well, if it isn't a shack full of fireworks, isn't that convenient? How about that? Oh yeah, there's a save station right there. Perfect. Alright, folks. I'm gonna call it a day here. Have some time to enjoy and do some of the things before the race. So, y'all have a great day. I will be back tomorrow with more Metroid Prime. And then suddenly I thought, is there somebody else streaming I could raid? No. Not at the moment. So anyway, have a great night, everybody. See you next time.